Hello, and welcome back to another epic adventure at Weaver Stonehouse Farms. We're so glad you're here. Thank you so much. Subscribe, watch the videos, share them with your friends, and let's take a look at what we're doing today. So, we are working on a Stihl MS250C chainsaw. This is broke. This happens from time to time. So, what are we going to do? We're going to change it out, okay? So we're going to start with, I picked this up off of Amazon. Now with the tariffs, it may end up being higher, but it was still less than what the Stihl version was. And it's literally a new one with some screws. And a cup. Now there were some comments I was reading from somebody else that are people that had purchased these, that it needed ground down and shaved down. So I guess we're going to find out. So it starts with a T25 Torx. Take that side off. It's pretty straightforward. Probably going to keep and use your original screw. Yep, and that fits. So then the other side, what do we do over here? Well, the cover has to come off. Aha! This is why the second part of the video is here also. This I did get from Stihl. So I got that from my local side cover dealer, because it has the adjustment on it and it has the plastic, and I wanted that new because ours was kind of slipping. Most importantly, I wanted this. They call it the wing nut. It is a wing, and technically there is a nut on the backside, but to me it's not really. But anyways, that's what it is from Stihl, and I wanted the quality piece, so that's why I bought theirs. And I bought a new stud. Okay, you can probably get that online too in Amazon, but I bought that from Stihl because it wasn't that much. So got that all in one shot. Cover off. Let's start by taking this off. And this is how you make your chain adjustments. And see, with mine, it always snaps down. And how did I notice it? It had always been like that for me. But when I picked up a brand new one and it stood up and stayed up, I went, oh, wait a minute. And I looked at mine, I'm like, oh, mine's broke. Okay, so let's get the chain out of the way first. So we're not fighting it. Chain's out of the way. And the bar. Okay, there's one screw buried in underneath there. I could blow this off some compressor, that would probably help. That was the other problem. This was cross-threaded around and screwing that wing nut up. So that was the other problem I had. Was this. That's cross-threaded. That happens. Alright, so there it is. There's one screw there, and then obviously the one up top. Okay, that looks much, much better. That's all cleaned out. Okay, blew that part off also, which is good. That I need a little E-clip. Yeah, I need a little flat screwdriver. Next, I'm going to use this little screwdriver. I'm going to pop this E-clip loose. Hopefully. E-clips generally go flying. Oh, that did not go flying. Sweet. Okay. So pop that off there, push it back. Okay, so you just got to slide it on that slot. Little black piece right here, don't lose that. That's a bushing. That whole assembly needs to slide off. Okay. And then out. Okay, so this is what people online were complaining about. This is not a complaint. They're complaining about that plastic. You gotta open it up a little bit. Okay, like, really? I mean, they're Chinese. They have no idea what this is going on. They just know they're selling it. They don't even know they're selling it. They know they're making it. Right? That's it. A little bit more meat on that plastic, but well, we'll see. Should fit. Try it. That's got to be hooked in. That ends up going on there. But we got to get this in first. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that goes. Yeah, we're lined up. We're in. Get this piece hooked in here. Get it on that next stud. Started on that stud, but you got to get it kind of started on both studs at the same time. This is the difficult part. Different angle on this. This piece is unique to put in. So I took it out. It fits in there like this. Down into here. So this has to go in first, and then this has to slide in to catch. And this basically needs pulled out of the way. Okay, so let's get this in. It's kind of a bear to get started, but there, that's out of the way. All right, so that is in. Now, this is going to be a little tricky, I think. Because that has to go into there and around there. Because it's got to go just underneath that to fit right. There it is. Okay, so that little piece is in. That's in, and the importance is it fits on the back side of that plastic. Right in here. It's got to go in there. And then it seats, obviously, up in here in a little spot. Okay. Yay! Now that is in. Got to go ahead and get this brake actually back installed and putting it in here. And down there. Okay. That's in. Yeah, perfect. Little spacer. Little spacer's in. This goes on next. Is there enough room for it? Yes. Okay. That goes on there. E-clip next. E-clips are always fun to get on. I have a terrible time with them. If I don't lose this one, I'll be amazed. I'm amazed. Okay, spring. Spring goes on like this. This is where this tool comes in. Very handy. Screwdriver will work too. That's what I used for years. We'll see how this goes. Get that down to the stud. Hook it. Come on, push down. You know you want to go on there. Ah, come on. Smaller. Okay, little one, hold up. Can the little one do it? Little one. Little one for the win. Perfect. Little one for the win. That went much easier. Just using it there. Okay. Hey, that works. And I'm moving that back and forth. That's a solid detent. That's nice. Cover. Stick the original one back in. because, yeah, that's what we do. Okay. Coarse thread goes in. Fine thread goes out. It feels pretty snug. If it starts pulling out, either A, I got my threads cross-threaded again, or B, I'll put a dab of blue Loctite on it, and well, then next time I'm into a case. I'm willing to bet this is kind of eccentric. Yeah, feels kind of eccentric. Yep, you just got to push on it a little bit to get it in. Okay. Hey, it stands up. Woohoo! I grabbed one of my new sharpen chains, put that on. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in place. Pretty straightforward here. And I'm just run that out. It's a 0.325, 16-inch bar on this. Okay, that's lined up, and you want those in the middle of that sprocket, those grooves, right in there. So we're good there. Okay. Yep, feels good. New cover. Oh, that's gonna feel even better. Man. Oh, it fits perfect. That okay. Hold on. This is important to note. That hole is missing on the bottom, but that's okay. It should work with just the two, and then that just sits there anyways. Oh, wow, that feels great. Oh, okay. Tighten that up with that. Oh, that feels great. Wow. And that holds. Oh, that feeling is just amazing. Perfect. A little bit of slop in the bottom of the chain. Works. Okay, does its job. Sweetness. All right. Well, if that video helped you, help us. Subscribe, follow along, share the video, leave a comment. They're always fun to watch and respond to. See you next time on the farm.